Hello guys, welcome to Co Academy. Guys, in this video, we'll be talking about a very important yet confusing concept in economics, and that is the difference between absolute poverty and relative poverty. Talking about absolute poverty is a condition where household income is insufficient to afford basic necessities of life, for example, food, shelter, and clothing. So let's suppose that in a country, it costs $100 to meet the basic necessities of food, shelter, and clothing. But if an individual has income of let's say $80, so that means that that person is living in poverty, and that he is living in absolute poverty, because no matter the size of the economy, that person is not able to meet his basic requirements because his income is below $100. And why are we comparing it with $100? Because in that particular economy, to afford a basic living like food, shelter, and clothing, $100 are needed. So absolute poverty is when one is not able to afford basic necessities of like food, shelter, clothing. As opposed to this, relative poverty means where households receive 50% less income than average medium incomes. For example, that in a country, the average income of a household is $1,000, and an individual in that country has $200 of income, and in that particular country the absolute poverty line is $100. So it means that even though that individual is above absolute poverty line, because his income is above $100, his income is $200. This means that he can easily afford the basic necessities of life, but he is relatively poor to other citizens of his country, because his income is way less than other residents of his country. That is, his income is way less than $1,000. His income is only $200. So he is poor relative to other citizens of his country. Of course, another thing that is that the absolute poverty criteria is not changed by economic growth. It does not matter how much the economic growth in a country. If the inflation rate is stable, of course, then one is absolutely poor if his income is less than $100. Whereas in case of relative poverty, if the economic growth changes, and let's suppose instead of 1,000, an average individual earns $2,000, and that particular individual, instead of his income is $200, his income increases to $500, that individual is still relatively poor to other income, because his income is way below other residents of his country. So even though economic growth happens, his own income has increased, he is still poor relatively to other residents. So I hope this clarified your concept about absolute poverty and relative poverty. For more videos, do subscribe to the channel and explore the playlists in this channel for very useful content. Thank you.